Mrs. Wei, why not give it a try? Mrs. Wei, I'm afraid this outfit isn't suitable. Maybe we should just forget about it. Mr. Wei, you're late. I'm here to deliver clothes for Mrs. Wei. Mrs. Wei, Mr. Wei asked me to remind you. Don't be so careless when going out. You didn't even notice you were missing a piece of clothing. Here you go. Got it, thanks Mrs. Wei. Now that you have clothes, want to play around with Mrs. Wei? Sure.
It's all luck. Preparing for a single frame clearance. Long potting isn't that easy, the accuracy is so low. If it were me, I'd definitely take the risk. You're a pro.
Get me a glass of water, please. Okay. Mrs. Wei, here you go. You were really amazing just now. Just call me Lin Shuang. Where did you learn? Snooker. I was in university. I participated in Jang University's Snooker Club. Really, I'm your junior, a few years behind you. What a coincidence. Back in university, who taught you snooker? Actually, I never formally learned it. Just had a classmate who would guide me occasionally. But his snooker was taught by Lin Li. What? No way, I was also taught by Lin Li. So that means we're from the same school. Little junior. But what are they talking about? They seem so happy.
You say Wei Ming's wife plays so well. I've never heard of it.
Must have hired a British coach, you can tell.
I also got you a British coach. How come you didn't learn anything?
Don't blame me, okay, you two. Stop flirting.
Back home. How was today?
You really dug a big hole for me.
It's not that bad just having a meal together.
Not that bad, why didn't you go?
I had an important client. Haven't seen you wear this outfit, when did you buy it?
It's been a while, bought it last year.
The lipstick looks nice.
Good morning, Mr. Wei.
Good morning.
Morning. Wei Ming.
Mr. Wei, did you have fun yesterday?
Yesterday was amazing, I didn't expect. You've got a real gem of a wife.
My wife doesn't have many friends, so I really appreciate that you'd hang out with her. She's thrilled about it.
Don't mention hanging out, her snooker skills are better than mine. Next time we should definitely set a date and have a good match with her.
No problem, just let us know whenever.
If it weren't for you helping me clear the way beforehand and rushing over to save the day at the last minute, I'd probably be socially dead by now. Actually, these people, whether they're aggressive or submissive, they all look at one thing: company position and interests. With Panter in play, Wei Ming's promotion to vice president should be just around the corner. It'll likely happen within a month or two. The new assistant Huang Jiai. Her father is Chairman Huang, and recently, Wei Ming has been very attentive to her. So you mean he wants to use Huang Jiai to win over Chairman Huang? Greed knows no bounds. Wei Ming isn't even 40 yet. His ambition definitely doesn't stop at just being VP. No, he's aiming for CEO. Wei Ming does have some. Being VP suits him well enough. But if you put him in charge of the whole company, to lead an entire business, he knows he needs a strong support system to cover for what he lacks. He wants Chairman Huang on his side. As for Wei Ming's abilities, he's somewhat talented. But when it comes to handling women, he's number one. That Huang Jiai, she's been very sheltered by her family. She doesn't have much ability to judge men. She's already fallen for Wei Ming's tricks. If it's just professional support, Chairman Huang might not remember it for long. But if she becomes part of his family, that changes everything. Are you saying Wei Ming plans to marry Huang Jiai? From what I know about Wei Ming, it's not impossible, but that would be really shocking. No matter what about the job search. Oh, right. Wei Ming's salary and bonuses are public. Plus the dividends and performance bonuses I know about. I've estimated his approximate annual income. Also, he's someone who likes to play tricks, and he's taken quite a few kickbacks. Everything I know is in there. Thanks, you've been a big help this time. C said. In the property division, the other side will definitely try everything to reduce the proportion of property you get. But if we can make the cake as big as possible, that would be indirectly increasing the share of property. What's yours? We shouldn't give up a single bit. Linshuang Panter Lab is hiring again. Are you signing up? Of course.
Wei just confirming we're going to T2, right? Yes.
Hello, Wei.
Where's Mingbo? Didn't the company send him to travel with me?
Mingbo suddenly had an urgent matter and couldn't get away, so the company sent me instead. Let's go, driver. You've really been catching up a lot these past few months. In such a short time, besides mastering computer programming languages, you've also caught up on deep learning and the shortcomings of recommendation systems. You've also researched deep learning engines and done quite a few experimental projects. It seems you've really put in a lot of hard work. Being able to join the Panter Lab is very important to me. I hope everyone can give me another chance. Goo.
I have no other questions. My question is still the same old one, which for us at Pancher is also the most important, which is, how exactly do you plan to balance career and family?
Goo is right, the so-called balance doesn't really exist. It's all about choices and sacrifices. But before accepting this fact, I want to make one thing clear first. A family is a unit of people. Compromise and sacrifice should never rest solely on the shoulders of one woman. All family members, even the children, must take on this responsibility. When every member steps up to their duties and starts contributing effectively, then the compromise and sacrifice can minimize unnecessary strain as much as possible and aim to satisfy everyone involved. It can also be seen as achieving a certain balance.
What you just said makes perfect sense. But what you're describing is an idealized scenario. I'm afraid putting it into practice is extremely difficult. Programming is a high-intensity job. Even fresh university graduates, young employees sometimes may feel overwhelmed by the demands. So what exactly proves that you're capable of handling it?
I'd like everyone to take a look at this chart. My day starts at 6 a.m. I wash up and get dressed. At 6:20, I prepare breakfast and wake my family up. At 7:15, I take my child to kindergarten. At 8, I go to the market to buy groceries. At 8:40, I return home. I clean the dining table and sort out clothes. I handle some bill payments and errands. Meanwhile, I use my phone to listen to lectures. At noon, I use lunchtime to order daily necessities online. Lunch ends at 12:30, then I start preparing for dinner. I drop her off at extracurricular classes and make sure she studies languages, math, science, art, and even Go skills. At 5 p.m. I head home to cook dinner. We eat dinner at 6, and by 7:30, I help my child wash up and put her to bed. At 9 p.m. I tidy up the house again. I prep for the next day's breakfast. At 10 I can continue studying for 2 hours. At midnight I wash up and go to sleep. This is just an ordinary day from the past few years. If an elder or the child gets sick or relatives suddenly visit, this schedule becomes much more complicated. Besides time management, years of being a homemaker have also made me adept at financial tracking. Family counseling and coordination skills in various aspects have greatly improved. I think my job intensity and complexity, compared to the requirements of a junior programmer, should be more than sufficient. In your previous interviews and written tests, your scores were the highest, so it's clear that your computational engine and engineering capabilities in machine learning are very solid. Mr. Gu, do you have any more questions?
If this interview you still don't pass,
When I first started looking for a job, my motivation was actually very simple. I just wanted to earn some salary. Choosing to be a programmer was also because it was easy to get started with my old profession. But in these months of stumbling, I started to remember the self that was once lost. Overly self-identified in the role of a housewife. So whether I can work at Panter or not, I am determined to continue on the path of finding myself and realizing myself.
congratulations on joining Panter Research Lab.
I hope every day in the future, I can shine, not just be illuminated. Shanghai, tomorrow I will start working at Panter. At the beginning I think I will be a bit busy. There will be a period of adjustment, so I have already discussed with Aunt Dang in our neighborhood that she will help me pick up Xiaopingwo when I get off work late. Thank you for this period of time.
No problem. Congratulations, Sister Ling Shuang. But this way I might not be able to see you every day. I mean, if you get off work late, it's not safe on the road. I can pick you up.
No need, I drive myself now, it's very convenient. I already feel bad for you taking care of Xiaopingwa.
Actually, me. Sometimes I just want to hear your voice every day. See you even if it's from a distance. Just watching is fine, I don't mean anything else. I'm not trying to harass you.
Jianghai, I really just see you as a normal friend, and I hope you can respect us. The boundaries of being just friends.
I know.
Mom, that rainbow lollipop you bought me, did you get it for me?
Of course, Gugua's task. How could mom not complete it? Go. Share it with the kids.
Time for candy.
Here.
Thanks. Sister Ling Shuang still treats me like a kid.
Then show some adult behavior. Mr. Wei, aren't you eating? Why so serious?
I just called Mingbo. You forced him to take over.
Exposed so quickly.
Huang Jiai. This is the company, not a place for playing house.
I'm not playing around. I really want to learn from you this business trip. I've already applied to you, but you still called Mingbo.
I chose Mingbo for 2 reasons. He has more work experience than you. When we travel for business, we inevitably have to drink and socialize. Work late and return late. Having a man with me is more convenient than you.
So Mr. Wei also engages in workplace gender discrimination. So it's not that I can't do well, but that you're worried I can't do well. I will prove with actions. Your worries are absolutely unnecessary. Besides, you have no alternative plan now. Let's focus on discussing the project.
I'll settle the account of impersonation when we return to the company. Let's eat first. We're here mainly to tackle several old enterprises in Jiangnan. Go back and check the information to your homework well. Also need to visit several companies. All the routes for several places. Arrange the cars in advance.
Okay. Lin Shuang, welcome to officially start your programmer career at Panter. Thank you. Let me take you over to Panter Tech. Established in 2015 currently, it's a leading enterprise software company in the country, mainly providing database, tools and application software, and related consulting support services. The team you're joining is part of the development center. That is our RD center, which currently has over 180 developers. As you know, our company has always been technology-centric, so the RD Center is directly under the CEO's jurisdiction. This is the work area. Take a look. By the way, you'll need to download a work software. This one, Engine. It's Panter's internal collaboration system, like daily work communication and leave requests. Basically, everything work-related can be handled on Engine. You can pick a spot. Here the green ones are available. I'll take this one, looks good. Let me take you over here. This is it, okay? Alright, I've got things to attend to. If you need anything, let me know. Good luck.
Warrior.
Hello, Lin Shuang.
Your workstation is right across from the CEO's office. Whether you're working, slacking off, or sneaking out, it's all in plain view feeling. The zero distance care from the CEO. It's a famous feng shui spot in our entire Panter. Going to get water. Next week's product requirement meeting. All the processes have been synced to your computers. Take a look, just follow. The rules and regulations coordinate a bit among departments. Alright. Got it. Meeting adjourned. Lin Shuang, the product requirement meeting.
Can you understand with such fast speech? It's to improve information retrieval efficiency. You'll get used to it.
Meeting adjourned. Midnight snack and massage company overtime benefits. It's a shame there's just no time to enjoy it.
Sorry, Aunt Dang, it's all right. She's sound asleep. I'll head out, then I'll walk you. Take care and thanks. My apologies.
Give it a try, directed to the back end.
To the back end.
Yes, take another look. It wasn't well designed.
Thanks.
What's up, any issues?
No issues.
We might have a tough day today. We'll have to revise the plan overnight.
I think that client never really intended to cooperate sincerely. Changing the plan is just an excuse.
Our mission this time is to turn the impossible into possible.
Fangzhou's capabilities are evident. There are so many clients out there, let's find an easier one. Is that not possible?
There are no easy clients. Jai, you're a privileged young lady. Everything has been smooth sailing for you since childhood. You've never faced hardships you might not understand. The life of a working person. It's okay, the harder the task, the more rewarding it feels when accomplished. Give it a try.
Then I'll try. Hit 100 sixes.
Mom, Xingxing's parents upstairs are fighting again. Isn't it said in fairy tales that everyone lives happily ever after getting married?
Because fairy tales and the real world are different. Sometimes people like to show the good side and hide the bad side.
Actually, I don't like it at all when Dad gets promoted and gets a raise.
Why?
Dad is getting busier sometimes. I don't see him for several weeks in a row.
Jia, let me take a look at Xinghui's materials. First class. What is the spirit of ice hockey?
It's teamwork.
I thought you had forgotten. Why didn't you pass the ball to Xia Pingwo? Didn't even treat Xia Pingwo as a teammate. What team spirit are we talking about?
Coach, it's not that we don't want to treat Xia Pingwo as a teammate. I wanted to pass the ball to her too, but she runs too slow and I'm too strong. I was afraid I'd knock her over. Then she'd start crying and say I was bullying her. Coach, you said it yourself. The point of the game is to win. We can't just let Xia Pingwo win because she's a girl. I don't want to practice with Xia Pingwo anymore. I don't want to practice with Xia Pingwo either. I don't want to.
Alright, enough, you guys. You two do 20 laps.
Lin Shuang. How are you adjusting? I'm trying my best to adjust. It's not quite what you imagined, is it? The big company requires speed to deal with cyclical complex work environments, so it's going to be tough for you in the short term. But I'm happy and not afraid of the hard work. By the way, yesterday you mentioned the issue with the quantitative algorithm to Lao Chai. He forwarded the email directly to the head of RD manager. He and CC'd me. No, I didn't know he. You don't need to explain to me today, manager. He happens to be on a business trip in Beijing tomorrow when he returns. Think carefully about how to explain it to him. How could Lao Chai be so sneaky? I sent him a private message normally to report the issue. He didn't even say anything, just forwarded the email. It's obvious he's making manager he hate me. If Schumann hadn't told me just now, I wouldn't have known I was being used as a pawn. You're just a rookie in the workplace. They see you as an easy target. But you are too, a newbie in the workplace. The most important thing is to keep your head down and work and look up to see the way you can't even tell which way is up. And you just charge around with good intentions, only to be used as cannon fodder. Don't you feel wronged? When I was working at Fangzhou, I didn't feel this drained. Fangzhou was in its startup phase back then. With just a few dozen employees now, Panter has tens of thousands of employees. Naturally, there are favorites. There are factions, alliances, and vested interests, which is completely normal. The workplace is no fairy tale. Besides having strength and diligence, you also need the ability to adapt quickly. Quick, help me think again about what I should say tomorrow when he from the RD department returns. What else do you want to say? The more you say, the more mistakes you make. The less you say, the fewer mistakes. Saying nothing is still a mistake. I'm doomed. How quick are your hands?
Based on my recent trip to Beijing for project negotiations, I gained a deeper understanding of the client's needs. Later, the colleagues responsible for this project come with me. Let's have a separate meeting to discuss.
Okay.
A colleague has emailed me, reporting that the open source quantitative algorithm is underperforming. So just before the meeting, I specifically contacted quality assurance to run the algorithm and found that the issue reported in the email doesn't exist at all. What's going on here?
What's going on? I don't know. I was the one who emailed Lao Chai. My original intention was to discuss with him how to solve the problem, but Lao Chai hasn't replied to the email, so I worked overtime last night and just solved the problem. As for him reporting this to you, I really don't know.
More than reporting problems, what we need is the awareness and ability to solve problems efficiently. Panter needs the practical spirit of Lin Shuang.
No, I just did my own job well. I'm a newcomer. My principle is very simple. Just keep my head down and work, and keep my head up as a person. I still have many shortcomings. I hope my colleagues can correct me more in the future.
Lao Chai. When you encounter problems in the future, don't always think about shifting blame, use your brain more. Alright, that's it for now.
Come on, happy for you. Thank you. Congratulations. You've made a name for yourself from now on. Whoever wants to be in Panter. Bullying you might be a bit difficult. Honestly, it's all thanks to you. Back in the day, I thought you navigated the world just by. But I never expected you to handle workplace politics. You've got a knack for it. I hope in the workplace, you never have to learn about these hidden rules. Dealing with workplace trash. I've got 100 ways to handle them. I'll see who dares to bully you then scared. The subject of interpersonal relationships really is much harder than any major. In the workplace, there are many stories of human emotions, deception, and betrayal. But you know what the most respected are people like you, truly capable, positive, and uplifting individuals.
Well done, Lin Shuang, great job.
Mr. He. No, I'm just doing what I can, within my capabilities.
When you first came to Jianda to attend lectures, I knew you were something special.
You remember me attending lectures at Jiangda.
Of course, I heard from HR's Zhu Xiaoqing. You were specially arranged by Mr. Gu to attend.
I was arranged by Gu Su.
Alright, you guys carry on.
Take care, Mr. He.
Okay.
What's up? What's the deal with this Gu Su? He's supposed to be your rival. Why would he help you? And he helped me too. He must have some ulterior motive towards you. Towards me? Are you crazy? What could he possibly want from me?
You better go home and rest.
Okay, Mr. Gu. I haven't finished writing yet.
I've already saved it for you. If you're tired, go home and sleep. Don't waste electricity at the office.
You even care about electricity arranging for me to attend lectures. Aren't you, as the CEO, a bit too concerned? It was you who arranged for me to attend lectures at Jiangda, wasn't it? Didn't you dislike me the most? Why are you helping me?
There are 2 reasons why I'm helping you. You're Teacher Lin's daughter. Teacher Lin's kindness to me is something I can never repay, so I can only repay it by helping you. But there's also a personal reason. Actually, the reason I became the Gushu I am today, to some extent, is because of you.
Because of you.
You were the one I always wanted to surpass in college. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't. For 7 whole years I lived in your shadow. You know, to surpass you. I went to study in the US, spent every day in the library and the lab. After starting my business, I practically lived in the office. It took me just 2 years to turn my startup into a unicorn in the industry. Even when I accepted the offer from Panter and returned to China, a big part of it was because I wanted to compete with you again. And now here you are. I've imagined countless ways we might meet again. But I never expected it to be like this. Have you read any martial arts novels?
What do you mean?
I've trained with all my might to master unparalleled skills, just to compete with you again. Now, I understand the feeling of being invincible and lonely. I've truly experienced it. The reason I'm helping you is because of my respect for my former rival. Of course, I also hope that maybe one day you'll regain the strength to compete with me again.
Thank you. But I barely even got into Pancher. I'm still miles away from being your rival. I'm afraid your wish is going to be hard to fulfill.
It's okay. You win some, you lose some. It's fine. Seeing my former rival, now working diligently, every day just for me. It's also a special kind of enjoyment, but it's a pity this feeling is something you'll never experience in this lifetime. If you can't hold on, just go back and rest. But if you don't complete your performance targets, your salary will still be docked. Your aim has always been off. Just go back and rest, don't stay up late. After all, age is a factor.
I heard about you when I was abroad. I'm Gushew's junior at Princeton. Later, when he founded Paleotechnology, one became his partner. The stories about how he always came second in university, I've heard them so many times that my ears are starting to hurt. That's all ancient history, why bring it up? As for you, I've heard people from all levels at Pancher praise your outstanding professional skills. No wonder you two have such great chemistry, old partners indeed. I like Gushew. Do you misunderstand? I've never thought of him in that way. You two actually make a good match. He doesn't deserve you, right? Unfortunately, all these years it's been my one-sided feelings. Gushew has never accepted me. He's always been like that, used to be obsessed with studying, and now he's obsessed with work back in school. He only had 2 sets of clothes. He hasn't experienced the pleasures of life yet. For all these years, not only has he never been in love or married, but he's never even had a rumored romantic interest. Thinking about it, it's quite heartbreaking. After hearing what you said, I'm starting to doubt my judgment of men. No. What's that saying again? Anyone who possesses extraordinary talent likely has some personality flaws. Seriously, if you can bring Gu the Immortal down to earth, you'd really be doing a good deed. I'm working on it. I heard you got married right after graduation. I'm also curious, what kind of man could make someone like you, a top scholar from a prestigious school, willingly spend so many years staying home to cook and take care of the family? That's another story. Sounds like a tragedy. Actually, it should be an inspirational drama. I'll tell you about it sometime. Daya Clothing just made that call. It really got them nervous when they heard others were also competing. For our fan festival's exclusive collaboration, those old foxes quickly put aside their pride and sealed the deal, afraid it would be gone if they were late. Their expressions were hilarious. But isn't it such a coincidence that the call came right during our meeting? Could it be that you set it up?
You figured it out.
I guessed.
Daya is indeed interested in collaborating. I intentionally scheduled the call during the meeting. To push the order, a little trick is needed. To make those hesitant clients make up their minds quickly.
I learned something new.
Just basic skills, there's a lot more for you to learn. When we get back to the hotel, get some sleep. You've been up late these days. Dark circles are almost showing.
It's my first time in the ancient town. I really want to explore.
Fine, go ahead, take the day off.
Let's go together.
I still have work.
You stayed up so late last night, shouldn't you take a break? These dark circles are practically work-related injuries. Consider it a reward for closing my first client. Smells so good. Wait, I want to try the pancake.
My treat, boss. 2 pancakes, please.
Coming right up.
Thanks.
Here, thanks.
How is it?
So crispy, try one. Delicious, right?
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Here. Once you sign, I'll be your official divorce attorney. Starting today, we're in this together. Let's take a look at your situation. Financially, I've reviewed the financial documents. The husband's salary, plus his off-the-books income. Assets exceed 15 million, so your share should be at least 7.5 million. In terms of custody, although you already have a job, but you're still on probation even if you become a regular, there is still a certain gap between your income and that of the man. And now the children are left in the care of hourly workers most of the time, if the parents of the other. So the custody aspect, we're not entirely sure. See lawyer. There was a time when I was very afraid of divorce. I don't know why I think about it now. I should be very afraid of losing Xiaopingguo. Xiaopingguo, my daughter, is very cute. I've been working very hard these past few months, just to keep the kids around. So, please, you must. Please rest assured that I will try my best. Before you offered me, but you know legally, is very complicated sometimes. The hard evidence we think will also show some flaws or other. So now I suggest you hurry up to gather more relevant evidence. If you can prove the man is the wrong party in the marriage, you can take the initiative in the division of property on custody. Anyway, divorce by agreement. The ratio is who has more in both hands can let the other side give in to the chips. If you arrive, look at. Okay, I know. Since junior high school I have been left abroad by my parents. I studied, so I got used to it very early. A person's life. Just lifting your luggage is like bringing home. But where is the end? And I never know. I like to go to the harbor when I am lonely. Don't know why. Just sit by the harbor. I am no longer afraid of loneliness. So many ships. It's like returning home, not because of the wind and waves, and fear is no longer because you can't see the other side and lose direction. They're all the same as me. It's all safe. It got a little bigger later. I'll travel alone with my luggage. My favorite is also harbors around the world. I've been to Rio de Janeiro Harbor, San Francisco Bay, Phang Nga Bay in Phuket, and the Bay of Fundy in Canada. If I get the chance, I'd love to visit Paradise Bay in Antarctica. Let's go together.
My luck isn't as good as yours. I've been to many places around the world, all because of work. Rarely do I get to relax like this, drinking tea and chatting. It's hard to experience the mindset of a traveler. Thank you. If I get the chance, I really want to travel the world. Take a good walk and see everything. Life is actually very short. It passes by in the blink of an eye. We need a good mindset to face our own lives. Look, look. See.
You say there are so many leisurely positions. She doesn't take them, insists on being Wei's assistant. Why?
Remember last time Wei scolded her? You say she's usually so arrogant. But when Wei scolds her, she listens obediently. This business trip originally Mingbo was supposed to go. She just pushed him out.
Is Jiayi unable to get married? Falling for a married man? What would you like, this and this? And this, thank you. Good morning.
How did you sleep yesterday?
Quite well. I've ordered breakfast for you.
Order whatever you like.
I want to order one more thing. Wei's kind demeanor.
Jiayi. These past few days, I've had a question to ask you. We have so many departments in Fangzhou. Why did you choose the product department?
Because of you.
Because of me.
I've done a background check on you. First, you've worked at Fangzhou for 9 years. You're a veteran at Fangzhou. Your understanding of the company's structure and the pros and cons of internal management must be more thorough than most. Secondly, you will be the youngest vice president of the current business unit. All the senior staff of Fangzhou praise you for your efficiency and deep understanding of people's hearts. So I want to learn from you.
But your background check is not thorough enough. I have a wife and child. I work in the company. Working so hard, just hoping my family can live happily. Of course, this happiness also includes, I don't want them to be caught in misunderstandings out of nothing.
I don't understand what you mean.
I saw the photos you posted on social media just now. What you did could easily cause misunderstandings among colleagues in the company. This is not good for your or my personal reputation at all.
I thought it was something serious. I didn't know what could be misunderstood. I just casually took some photos to record daily life and posted them on social media. Mr. Wei, what's worrying you?
I'm not worried. Gossip can be harmful.
Is it really the harm of gossip, or is it that there is already a place for me in Mr. Wei's heart, and after being seen through, you feel guilty? Sorry. Hey, Dad.
Buy a ticket and go back to Jiangzhou immediately.
You're back.
Let's talk when we get back.
Hey.
You go back first. I'll stay here. For you.
Take these things and give them to the children.
Don't underestimate these blind boxes. The ones I bought for you contain hidden editions. If you get a hidden edition, its value will increase 5 to 10 times. Let's open one. Open a hidden edition on the first try. Let me see. There are 2 sentences written on it. Take a look. These 2 sentences are also what I want to say to you. Jiangxi, another hidden edition. Do you know what this means? 1 in 100,000. You're the goddess of luck now. Hidden edition.
Then I guess inside this. This is not all hidden money.
No, 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 no. Although I buy these hidden money behavior, Some speculation. But I also want to prepare my mind to 100%. I don't want to be lazy with you. Jiang. I know that with my current ability I can't give you a better life. But you have to believe me. As long as you are willing to give me time soon. I'd be like these blind boxes. Let you see the potential for appreciation.
I don't think it's a matter of time. It's a human problem. Mingbo, we are different people. I like always in the window luxury. The price is there. Clear. At a glance. But you gave me this. I like it very much. Jang's mother is here. Jiayi is back. I don't have to take it myself. Mom and Dad. How did you come back? Also, don't tell me in advance, Dad. I miss you so much. What's so serious?
Whose clothes are these?
Colleagues. What is it?
Colleagues.
Dad, what are you doing?
You'll write your resignation report and hand it in early tomorrow morning.
Why should I resign? Did I have any faults at work? Even if you're a major shareholder, you don't have the authority to fire me.
I don't have the power. Then you wait. Now with the Weiming thing. What a terrible transmission in Fangzhou.
Don't worry, it's a misunderstanding. That's not a misunderstanding, rumors are true. I just love Weiming.
You also said that you like who is not good. Can be biased. The guy has a wife.
I know it doesn't matter.
Listen to her what she says. What kind of talk is that? You've read so many books. Don't you even understand the basic sense of propriety? Are you serious?
Jiayi. Your dad and I sent you abroad to study since you were little. The purpose was to let you gain some polish and broaden your horizons. But no, you learned the Western way of boundless freedom instead. Listen to your father, leave Fangzhou quickly. Break up with that man, I won't do it. You know that since we were young. Since I was 12, both of you stopped taking care of me. Now you suddenly pop up and tell me to behave well. Sorry, it's too late, I've grown up. Look at you, how can you say such things? It just proves you're still a kid. Jiayi, mom and dad will never harm you. Don't lose your mind, you like him. But he's already married with children. This relationship is going nowhere. That's my business, none of yours.
Not related? Listen carefully. I will never allow you to be with Weiming.
No need for your approval.
Do you have any shame left? I still have face to save.
To be honest, you care more about your own dignity. Have you ever cared about me? Let me tell you something, I'm determined to be with Weiming, just wait and see.
Hey, come back.
Don't rush, this child has always been stubborn since young. We need to persuade her slowly, it can't be rushed. Who's there?
Me.
Why are you in my car?
Aren't you running a carpool service? Making some extra money, huh? Not welcoming your passenger?
Can you stop tormenting me? How do you know we're on the same route? Tell me, why didn't you ask your secretary to book a car for you?
Driver and secretary. I told them to go home early. They're preparing to pull an all-nighter at the company.
After 11 o'clock, charging 3 times the price and picking up people along the way. Can you accept that?
Hurry up, driver. Don't waste any more time, okay?
This is for global look. They say this thing can appreciate in value. Don't you dare throw it away as trash. I won't. Jiangxi. Why did you get off work so late tonight? It's not that perverted CEO Gushu giving you a hard time, is it? Listen to me. If anything happens, when facing such workplace bullies, you must not back down. They just love seeing you as a soft target. They can't wait to turn you into that persimmon soup. You've got to stand firm. Then they'll just give in. Let me introduce Gushu Jiangxi.
We've met before in Fangzhou.
You two chat, Mr. Gu. Thank you so much last time.
If talking behind someone's back is your way of expressing gratitude, then it's really unnecessary.
I didn't just told a cold joke. Mr. Gu, how come you have no sense of humor at all? Are you guys?
Yes, we're not.